Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
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 wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to our I don't know, I lost count to our Madani English Club. Our today's topic is uh, wait. Our today's topic is blast from the past history. And as usual, our today's speaker is Koala. And I want to ask you guys first. How are you guys today? Do you guys have any interesting thing that happens to you maybe today or yesterday? Maybe you can talk about it. Okay, no one talks about it, so I guess I'm just gonna start the topic. And yeah, Koala, the stage is yours.
All right, thank you, Shabil, and hello, everyone. Welcome back to our. I think, if I count correctly, this is our fourth Friday public speaking, whatever you want to call it, meeting. So, all right.
Oh,
So
this is
today's
fourth.
topic, yeah, I think so. So, as I said, today's topic is a blast from the past history. So a blast from the past is kind of like an expression about the past, and maybe like talking about it. So it's a blast from the past, and specifically the one that the past that we want to talk about is history. And so the question, as always, will be related to history. And I will be sharing my screen, as you can see, like this. And from there you could pick out the one of the color, and behind it will be a question that you could answer. But before that, I think
Just like
there's
just like last week, yeah.
yes, just like last week. But before that, I think I want to ask all of you here. Maybe we could talk about history for a bit. Who is your favorite person is in history? So this is not like really the speech part. This is just like for us to talk. Anyone have like a favorite person in history?
Can I
Yeah, you
go
can.
first?
Of course.
Oh, wait. Uh, I
Fan.
think Fan want to go first. Fan,
Yeah, fan. You could go.
you can go, man.
Yeah, my favorite person in history is, as you guys know, is probably it's Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Ah, nice. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
What makes you like really? What makes him to be your favorite?
When I read the history about him, how he just a passion man and very kind person too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I really agree because like Prophet Muhammad, like just looking at the history, it's insane how cool, maybe you could say that, or like how amazing this person is, because when you see like the thing that he goes through is insane.
Yes,
And imagine
Yeah,
turning the faith of a nation inside out. Like how could you do that?
right,
It's
yeah.
insane. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And of course, I think the people from like those era, the Sahabat, what do you call it in English? The prophets. Hmm.
Uh,
companion,
Bestie?
that's
No,
fine.
not their best.
the
What is it?
prophet
Companion.
companion.
Yes, companion.
Companion. Ah, yeah. You could say,
Companion.
yeah. The prophet's companion. They're wow, absolutely
Maybe
amazing.
or
Like,
maybe like I heard from
hmm?
some Western ustad that they also say sahabah, not
Yeah,
sahabat but sahabah.
Oh
Sahaba.
yeah, Sahaba. Because I think it's actually the English. No, not the English. The Arabic source word, right?
Yeah,
Sahaba.
yeah.
It's interesting how many Indonesian word is actually from Arabic. Yeah, Sahaba.
Hey,
Uh,
hello. What are you guys
oh,
talking about?
hello. We're talking about
Uh,
a historical
Oh,
figure that
right.
we admire before we start. So, how
Yeah,
about
yes.
you,
yeah.
Lila? Who is
Um,
the
I
historical figure that you admired?
I admire Prophet Khidir maybe
Oh, all
because
right. Yes.
it's wise and the story between him and Prophet Musa is really, really, really cool.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
before
Just
then,
to tell
can
how much
I?
we didn't know.
Yeah, yeah, I can tell you later about that. Before then, can I welcome my friend over here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You could welcome. Come on.
Yeah, it's Payne. Hello, Payne. He's
Hello,
from Bangladesh.
hello everyone.
Hey,
Pain from where?
Hello.
pain,
Bangla-
Oh,
pain from pain.
yeah,
Oh, I thought you're from the what is it? Rain Nation. I forgot what nation it is.
Rain.
no,
Akatsuki.
yeah, that's a character from anime.
Yes, yes. We were talking about anime last week.
Yeah.
But
Oh, nice.
yeah, movies, and we have like
Do you
some
guys
question
do,
about
do you
anime.
guys watch anime or not?
Yeah, I watch it a lot,
Oh,
man.
Bro,
I
I-
love.
I'm I'm watching Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go, man.
I'm already done
Don't
with
spoil it
season one.
though. I'm
Oh,
only in
you're on season one.
Yeah,
oh season.
I already finished that
Oh
one.
man,
Okay.
the surprise you're gonna face is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
So
bro,
Yeah. Keep watching,
I'm
man.
so confused right now. Like I don't even
yeah,
know what's going to happen next. It's
hmm
so unpredictable.
Ah,
yeah.
I see.
You know, um, even like from media that we watch, there are things that we could learn from it, like historically. Because, like for example, Attack on Titan, like for the further you got, you will like learn the historical and how history shape a nation. I think that is very interesting too,
Yeah.
because of
Yeah,
course, like history will shape a nation, will shape
I
human
don't know
perception.
that yet.
Yeah, yeah, of
Because
course.
I'm just in. I just finished season one,
Yeah, and we're
and
not gonna spoil it for you.
yeah, yeah. Please don't.
Yes. All
So, are
right.
you all Indonesian over here?
Yeah, I
Yes.
am.
Or is there anyone from Bali?
No.
Um.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess that
I
she's not here.
Yeah. I
I
Mm.
think
think
there are
someone
some
from Bali.
people
I
from.
think it's Fifi. I think she's
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Bali, right?
and she's from Bali, yeah. But she's not here. Why did you interested in Bali since it's
Oh, because I visited Bali in 2019.
Oh,
oh
I see.
Yeah,
cool.
Oh,
and most of the Indonesians I talked with, they're like, they're most of them have never been to Bali. Like,
yeah.
I didn't find like anyone from Bali yet.
hmm
Well, I have
Oh
been to Bali though.
Yeah, I have to do Bali.
yeah, me
And
too.
honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's all right. I don't want to start controversy. I don't. I feel
Oh,
like
no
Oh,
problem.
okay.
You can start.
it's a bit overrated. Like there are so many like different amazing places in
Nah,
Indonesia.
you guys have a lots of beaches,
Yeah,
so
it's insane. But I feel like
like
mhm.
Bali would be too much crowded for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Bali is too much like too much people.
Yeah, that's true.
But their infrastructure though is really good. Like their beach are really clean because in the morning
Yeah,
before like sunrise they have like machine to clean it all. So yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Mhm. All right, let's
The-
go back to our topic. Pain.
Yeah, sure.
I want you to answer the question. So we're just like having conversation right now in the opening. Who is like your, who is the historical figure that you like the most?
like in real life or myth?
Um, oh, myth.
In
I,
Islamic perspective or it's general term.
I think
Uh,
I wanna hear both. Like the one that myth and in like general perspective. So in general perspective, you could
In
still have
general,
Prophet Muhammad, you know.
yeah, yeah, same. I was going to tell that. Yeah, it's our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, what's in the myth?
In myth, I guess that there's a lot of character.
Uh,
Um, yeah, but wait, can I tell the name of someone from a game, or
yeah, yeah, you could. It's okay.
did any of you watch The Witcher?
The Witcher. I don't.
Oh yeah,
I heard it's a very famous game though.
yeah, yeah. There's a character named Geralt. So
Mm,
like I
mm.
admire him.
The guy looks really cool. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. He's really cool. He's a badass.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I
What
think.
about you?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
I think mine is Prophet Muhammad too. In all of history, because who couldn't make him one of the most influential and one of the most admired person is in history. I think it's very interesting when you ask people who is your favorite person in history, because sometimes people will say, I don't know, Jimin, and they're like, yeah, Jimin is really great, he's really hardworking. And like I said, what about Muhammad? And like, oh yeah, him too. And
Mhm.
I'm sure Jimin is great. I'm sure Jimin is great, but like sometimes maybe it makes you forget about people that is influential in your life, or maybe like people that you should like. And I'm not saying that it's not okay to like Jimin or like any K-pop thing, and I'm not really targeting those people, but it's like the easiest example, and because everyone knows who they are, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
makes
he,
sense.
like, you
I'm
could.
not a fan of
Mhm.
K-pop too.
Oh, you're not okay.
You know,
Hmm. Is there a fan of K-pop here? Oh, quiet.
Not me.
There's a lot of
Not me, but
events.
maybe. But
I think they are more more scared than not being here.
yeah,
Funny.
Yeah, I think K-pop is kind of interesting. I sometimes listen to them, just only some songs, but I'm not really into the stan culture. Okay. All right. We are in 5:15. Anyone else want to like maybe talk about share their favorite person in history? Maybe before we start.
Can
All
I
right.
go?
Wait. You have already gotten it. What?
I haven't, man.
Wait, you haven't. Oh yeah, you got
No,
skipped.
I
All
haven't. Okay.
right, you shall go.
Yeah, I think my favorite person in history in the um, real world is, of course, Prophet Muhammad, as probably everyone here. And I think if I say because he is our prophet, uh, we all can relate to it. But like the non-Muslims cannot really relate to it. So I think I will talk about him in a different perspective. I think the thing that make him really cool is that how he able to influence the whole world until today, 1,400 years later, and the thing that he teach is still here, which is Islam, and it's now the and it's I think Islam has like 1.4 billion followers right now. So I think it's pretty insane how much influence then that he have. If I give like another example of influential people, maybe like Hitler or Lenin, they didn't really like apa ya matter on our today's world, you know. Sure, they may be like very influential and like very apa ya, powerful people in their era, but like now, no one is communist, you know. No, not a single country is pure communist. So I think that's what make Prophet Muhammad really cool. So that's it, I think.
All right, thank you, Rakian. Yeah, I really agree that that is another point that made Prophet Muhammad to be the my favorite person in history and maybe like the most influential person in history. You know, a question that I like to ask to people is I challenge them, name one person other than Prophet Muhammad that has a belief that could withstand hundreds of years without it being twisted and turned into something that is not the original form. Name
Yeah.
someone that has the same influence as him.
Really,
Nobody could. Who?
Human
We cannot
scientist.
really name one. Can never name one.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could never name one. Yeah, because of course he's the absolutely most what is it influential person in history. All right, I think we have warmed up our speaking and we are ready to go to the impromptu speech or maybe talking. So, for the people that are new here, I have this board that you could see. And here I have question that has colors behind it. Oh yeah, I think I'll wait for people to get into the stream.
Hello.
Hop on
Oh,
stream, guys.
Hello, yes?
Sorry to interrupt, but I guess I have to leave now.
Ah, all right,
Yeah.
okay.
So do you guys do voice calls every day, or is it just a weekly thing?
It's every Thursday and Friday.
Yes. So that's for the English club, but we also do some casual talk now and then
Oh
in
yeah.
PC. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I'll catch you guys if I find anyone online in the voice call.
Yep. All right.
All right,
See
bro.
you next
Thank you.
time, Payne.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
All right.
okay, bye.
All right. So to explain the board, we here see a lot of Madani logo, or maybe not Madani logo. It's a bit different. It's just a controller, which behind it is hiding a question. And if you see here, this word, this text is a question that you could answer. So anyone who wants to be the first victim, not really victim, and that's just a joke. I mean, the first volunteer to go on and answer a question.
Anyone?
So the first one is
Go.
okay.
May I
All
try?
right. Yes,
Oh,
Faris, you could go. So,
Um,
what color would you pick?
what color would I pick? The green one.
The green one.
The second from the top and the second from the left. Yeah,
All
that
right.
one.
So here you go. Is history important to you?
Um, I would visualize history more like a story. You know, so, history even has its story. The word story in it, right? History. Uh, the reason I like history is it's some kind of an inspiration to you, and it can replace. Well, I did like some kind of movies, but I did binge watching, and it's not healthy, you know. That's why I would like to shift my own liking of a story. I like stories, and movies are one of it. To shift it, to shift that binge watching from to shift that binge watching into more into a better habit. I always like to read stories, whether it's a novel or even I also like Sirah because when you guys start talking about Muhammad, oh my god, uh, my heart is starting to melt. because I can't withstand how apa memorable history is. Maybe that's why history is important to me.
All right. Thank you, Faris. And I really agree with you. Having history as maybe some form of entertainment, maybe you could say, things that you read every day is something that is
Yeah,
quite beneficial, actually, because sometimes history is more interesting than movies. You just need to find the story, because I feel like there are no stories sadder than the story of Haji Wada
yeah, totally
and
agree.
the Prophet's last speech in front
Yeah,
of the people. And I
it's so
think,
memorable.
mhm, yeah, it is so memorable, and I'm a bit tearing up just saying it because it's really interesting. The people that are there, the close Sahaba that has been with Muhammad for a long time, they cried. They know what he meant, and the new Sahaba that hasn't been with Muhammad for that long, they're cheered because it seems like a good thing, the thing that Muhammad is saying, and it is a good thing. But the old Sahaba knows that when Muhammad says those things, it means that maybe his role there is coming to an end. And I think it is one of the most, well, I don't know what to call it, amazing story or amazing fact that we could hear. Yeah. All right. Oh, there's a message from Kuching Cute. Yes. Every time I heard or read everything about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my eyes started to cry thinking about his struggles and all his pain, all the pain he's been through. Exactly. I think,
Yeah,
yeah.
like how he got like throwing. How do you like call it? Like ditimpuk batu? How do you call it in English?
Getting
Uh,
stone thrown at you.
oh yeah, getting stone thrown at him, and like how he was praying for the people there. Like how can you be so nice? How can you be
Yeah.
that nice? Even the angels was saying that if you want me to if you want me to what is it? Mm,
Yes, the angel, the mountain angel.
yeah, if you want me to destroy the city, I can do it for you. But Muhammad said, no, 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 it's okay. They just don't understand. And like, wow, it's it's insane.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Imagine you come to a city telling them truth and saving them from hell. And when you come there, stones are thrown at you by children, by man, by woman, by everyone. And they insulted you like you're some kind of trash. They treated you horribly. And then when the angel of mountain said, comes to you, and he said, and the angel said, do you see that mountains over there? That two mountains. Just command me. I will put them together and crush the city. And he said, no, don't. They just don't know. They just don't understand. And that is a story that made me tear up because someone could be that patient. Amazing. All right, next. Who wants to go and answer these questions?
Anyone wants to go?
So I see Kuching Cute typing a lot in chat. Would you like to go?
Kucing cute.
And before going, I want to ask you, was your name T-Rex Geprek? Because yeah, because I think I see you changing your name right before right after entering the voice call. Oh,
Right.
you're in the train. All right.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see.
Oh, Lila, hello. Yes.
Yeah,
What
sorry.
color would you like to pick here?
Purple.
Purple. All right. So
Oh, the
the
heart.
question is, what's your favorite moment? What's your favorite moment in history?
Um, favorite moments in history. In what? Like in about prophet life or
No,
personal?
any history. Maybe you could talk about personal history. You could talk about the prophet's history. Anything.
Um. Um. Let me think about it first. Favorite moments. Yeah. Maybe it's about the alfil and the elephant, and the moment that Abraha forces try to attack the Kaaba, right? Um, Hello, can you
Mm-hmm.
guys hear
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Yes, we could hear you clearly.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, at that time, that's the same year with the birth of Prophet Muhammad, also, right? And when actually the motive behind it is, sorry, pardon the noise, the background noise. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
The
okay. Your voice
Yeah,
is still clear.
the okay, the motive that the Abraha forces try to attack Kaaba is actually about the political and economic. They try to make people in another nations to go into their sanctuary. So Abraha, this luxury sanctuary, he is Christian, and he built a really huge and luxury sanctuary, but the popularity is not like Kaaba. So he got jealous, and he thinks that the economic and the politic cannot be gained as long as Kaaba still stands. So he wants everyone to go into the sanctuary, give the money, the maintenance money, and put some, you know, become the custodian of the sanctuary, right? That will lead into a really huge political power and economical power if you have that custodian. So he got angry about that, and he tried to you know, to attack Kaaba with the elephant forces. I think my time's up. That particular moment just amazed me. Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Lila. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Welcome.
That moment is absolutely amazing. And I think that moment itself is really interesting for us to reflect on because there is a person that built something huge, something that is majestic, something that is awesome to attract people away from Kaaba.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
Yeah.
in the world right now, people also have that, and it is turned into public attraction.
Hmm.
I don't think I want to talk about what it is right now because it's not really too relevant, but I think you could think for yourself what things that are built to be majestic, to be huge, to be interesting, and people from all over Indonesia come to it and come see it and think, wow, this is so cool. All right. Next up,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
else wants to go? Anyone?
Can I?
Yes, you can. All right. What color would you like to choose?
Green.
Green. So your question is, do you like history class in school?
Um, no.
Oh no, okay. That is a very straight answer. Explain.
Yeah, for me, it's really boring. I just need to listen the history for three if I'm not wrong, it's 3 hour on 1 hours. I forgot. Yeah, I mean, and then there is a task, and it's equally boring. I don't know. I'm probably bad at history. Yeah, yeah, it's all for me. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it's
please,
all right.
I think it's
So history subjects are boring, said Kuching. And yeah, I think it's interesting how people like history. Do you like history yourself, fan?
No.
I
Sorry.
Like reading history and like hearing about it?
if I read it myself, yes, but learning from the
Mm-hmm.
teacher, it's boring as hell.
Lol, no.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
I think I
I
agree
think
because. Mm-hmm.
I think the problem with history is that it's not necessarily boring. It's just that the way school deliver it is just really bad.
Yeah, they
It's just really
force you.
bad. Yeah, and they force you to apa ya ngafalin gitu, and that's like really annoying.
Memorize.
Memorize, yeah, they force you to memorize it. It's really annoying.
Yeah, there are a quote by I forgot who. I think it's someone famous, a famous scientist. The teacher who made science boring is a criminal. And I think I agree with the quote as well in history, because history there are so many wonderful and interesting things that happen in it. The delivery might just be kind of boring in some sense. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, who else wants to go? Oh yeah, by the way, thank you, fan, for speaking. We still only have 3 speakers. Wow. Okay. Anyone else wants to go?
Anyone, you can go.
Hmm. So from what I see in chat, everyone in chat has already talked. So we can't really appoint anyone from it. So I think I'm gonna appoint someone from here. Hanifa, I've heard you speak before. Wanna speak again? All right, we couldn't. And Hanifa isn't here. Anyone else? Diar, are you there?
Me?
Yes. Would you like to go and speak?
Wait, give me 1 minute.
All right. 1 minute is given. All right. Thanks, man. It's a true phenomenon in our school.
Okay, less than 1 minute.
Okay, less than 1 minute. Cool. Are you ready?
For what? Of course.
Answer the question.
What question?
From the board, pick a
Oh, I see.
color.
Okay then. So before I choose a color, I want to
Mm-hmm.
say to fan that you are not alone. I'm also not very interested to history, especially
I
back in
see.
school. So you're not alone, fan. Me also not
Mm-hmm.
very like in history. But somehow I kind of feel that I need the history right now. So back then I hate it, and now I need it. Okay, I
Interesting.
just color blue.
Blue. All right. People really like the center line here. History is written by the winner. Do you agree?
Hmm. History is written by the winner.
I mean, that really recommend this to watch. You guys must watch.
Yes, yes. Man, I think
That
you're right. Some moments is really anime, and it's not to degrade the historical moment itself, but to put it in a perspective more modern for me. Because
Yeah,
sometimes,
and
yeah,
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I heard about it, it's when I watch maybe like an anime, I feel like, wow, this is so cool. But then when I listen to maybe like Sirah and the journey, and especially the war, it is cooler than anime. It's insane. Like the war of Badar. Wait, not Badar. I forget which one. Where the Muslim technically lose.
The
Uhud,
Honda,
is it?
not Honda, bro. It's not bro. What was I forget about it?
The
Bro, I
anyone
forgot.
knows when
Which one?
the only war where the Muslim technically lose.
Uhud?
Wait,
Uhud. Yes,
what?
exactly.
What? Oh my god.
So in Uhud, like the story is insane about how this little nation is going against a huge nation of Arabic, and how they are winning, but then there are twists and turns in the war that made them go back. And I think the most insane thing is that the people of everyone, it's absolutely interesting. Oh well, what anime is that? uh,
I don't know.
I
No idea
I do.
what the anime
So
is.
so to clarify, Kuching, we're not really talking about an anime, but we're just talking about how
History.
history, how like the Zero is insane,
Wait,
like
bro.
anime, you know?
When it's visualized as anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's this kind of anime that we never know that we need it.
yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
know, you thought your light in April is sad. Listen to Haji Wada.
But I
Oh
think
man.
Oh man.
the safest things, the safest story that can be visualized by
Mm-hmm.
as anime or film that in that history is there's not prophet that it's forbid to visualize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So this is when the era before Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam born,
Mm-hmm.
when everything when even the history of Muhammad Al Fatih. I think this
Mm,
is
yeah.
we need more anime for this.
Yes, that anime
I
of
think,
them.
I think the
This is
story of Muhammad
the-
Al-Fatih would be a really cool anime adaptation. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
yeah.
How the strategy, how the very out of the box history strategy that they use, like how they climb the mountains with a warship. Like
And
wow,
to think
yeah,
of it,
wow. It
the
doesn't make
twist
sense.
is so anime. Like they did what?
Yeah,
They
it's
brought
so
a
anime.
warship
I
in
know.
land.
I know it will be a really cool adaptation, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the weaves are will know about Shiro more than
Yeah,
just common anime.
yeah, yeah. And I think the whole point of this conversation is that the interesting story, the amazing story is there. You know, it's just that the media that portrays it might
Yeah, but
be for some people a bit boring.
because the delivering is is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the delivery is not like
Yeah, the
as
the
good
problem is
as.
in delivering the history.
Mm.
Yeah, imagine like the story of Muhammad Al Fatih, but with the writing and animation of Attack on Titan. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
With Mappa Mappa
who,
Mappa Studios.
yeah, who wouldn't watch that? You know, man. You know, another person that I think is really insane and that I really admire is Umar bin Khattab. It's like the absolutely what is it? I don't know what to call it. It's just insane how like brave and cool from like what I hear, and amazing he is. I remember when he wants to go to Hijrah, everyone, including Muhammad, goes into hiding, right? like diam what is
Yeah.
it called? Like sneakily escape the town of Mecca. But Umar goes to the town center, loudly proclaim, for those that wants their children to be orphans, for those who wants their wife to be widow, and for those that wants their father and mother to lose a child, come meet me behind that stone this afternoon. I want to go to Medina. Try
Yeah.
and stop me. Nobody
Again,
come for him.
yeah. Like
Nobody.
I said, it's really anime.
Yeah. Uh, and to clarify, we saying like it's really anime is not to degrade or like to compare because of course it is uncomparable to compare something that is real that is amazing to fiction, but it is just for us to put into perspective, because for some people, including me, some of the most insane thing that I've heard is anime, many things, and to hear a story that is really anime is not insulting it. Instead, it is um, putting it into perspective. How much I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Umar is a lion of the desert. Imagine hunting, and the thing that you hunt is lion. And to remember, we don't have guns these days. We don't have guns. No, not we. Umar at the time don't have guns, and at the time they only use swords and maybe bow and arrow. But he hunts lion alone. Yeah, they use swords and scimitars. I don't know how to spell that. So it's really amazing. Okay, the topic has kind of divulged into something else. Anyone wants to go and
Anyone wants
speak?
to go? If no one wants to go, we'll probably pick someone. Maybe one more. Maybe like
Yeah,
two or
one
one more.
more. So
Oh, one more.
the last one, yeah, because
That's
we're
perfect.
nearing the end.
I want to hear something from Dokugi. Muti Dukogi. Okay, your name is quite. You want to go? Muti Dokugi?
She said something about that she has sore throat, so she can't speak, I guess.
Yeah. She said that she has sore throat.
Oh, okay.
All right. How about just you, Rakean? If no one else wants to go to be the last speaker.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Sure,
All
why not?
right. What color?
I'm gonna choose pink
Pink. All right.
because I
What
hate.
lesson? All
Just kidding.
right. We don't need that information.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Okay, it's just my random thought. Okay, just my random
What?
thought. Nothing
What?
else. Okay.
You think pink is girly? You
No,
haven't.
no, because no,
Wow. You haven't watched Membaca Dalam Gelap, huh?
no, I'm not sexist, man. Come on.
All right. What lesson have you gotten from history?
One lesson that I have gotten from history. I think there is so many lessons that I got from history that I can't really pick one. But I think for generally my the most thing that I got from history is that don't repeat the what is it? Uh, what
The
is
mistake?
kesalahan ini?
The
Oh yeah,
mistake.
don't repeat the mistake that our ancestor makes, and also history repeat itself. So you can kind of see a pattern. So if you like, uh, what is it? Uh, Man, my English is so bad today. Oh my god. Like kalau misalkan
All right.
kalian menghadapi sesuatu tapi you have a what is it? You have a picture of what to do. So yeah. I think that's the lesson that I got from history.
All right.
That's it, I think.
Okay, thank you, Kuching, and thank you, everyone. By the way, Lila, I think your mic is accidentally unmuted.
Oh, no. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it's okay.
That's
Yes,
okay.
history. I think it is an interesting thing that everyone could learn from. And
Yeah.
for those that might think history is boring, you might just need to find the right history for you because, in my opinion, it's insanely captivating if you find the right book or the right storyteller or the right person for you to hear it from and everything.
By the way, I just want to tell you a story. For me personally, the way that I learned history is that for my teacher, the way that he taught me history is that we will go to a place where it's very historical, and he will uh, tell the history right there at the place. So like the atmosphere is there, and it's just way more. What is it? Uh, it's just way more fun for me.
Yes, yes. I think it's quite expensive though if you want to learn
Yeah,
about Sirah Nabawiyah.
yeah, of course, man.
All right then. And with that statement, we are ending today's meeting. Thank you so much everyone that has spoken and everyone that has listened. Now back to you, Shabil, because he has an important announcement for everyone here.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. I have a what is it? Pengumuman. What is pengumuman? Oh my god, my English is so bad.
Announcement. I
Yeah,
have
announcement.
just said it.
Why is my why is my English so bad today, man? Okay, I have a important announcement. So for those of you who are girls, there will be a class. The topic is my hijab, my pride, and the date is Sunday, 27 March and 2022. And the speaker is Teh Evi, and the time is one uh 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Western Indonesian time. So if you're interested, you can go and get the Nisa roll from Fadila and Desi. So yeah, I think that's it for my announcement. And thank you everyone uh, for your participant today. Thank you everyone, and see you next week. Bye bye.
All
Assalamualaikum
right.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone.